By Yemeni. She's at work. Give me that thing. Good morning. Norman Woodstock Spalding, bare bones, barely broadcasting from my skeleton studio here in the Skeleton Nation. High, very uplifted. Huh. Well, now, you know, it's interesting, that word high just caught me. Anytime it's used, it's really more referring to consistency. I got high last night. You got consistent. You got aware. Wasn't high at all. The higher education is aware education. The higher consciousness is the aware consciousness. The word high is hello or hi. High is very misused among us, isn't it? See how these terms, before you know it, they're the opposite direction you're going. Anytime someone wants to remark to more efficient, more inclusive, more functional, more what everyone's looking for, they use the word high. And that doesn't talk about the direction you're desiring to go at all. You're not desiring to go high. You're desiring to inclusive, and mutual, and sentiment, and glee, and all these things. The word high doesn't cover it at all. And when you go to communicate what you're talking about, when you use the word high, you destroy what you were talking about in terms of painting a picture for somebody to understand what you're saying. They didn't understand one thing in your head because you used the word high. I just came across my thoughts as I was sitting here. Thought I'd tell you. Kind of guy I am. I'm Norman Woodstock Spalding. I'm a nincompoop. I really am. I'm a basket case. I don't know what I was when I was born. I was genetically deformed. Well, I know this much. The society did everything they could to horrify that. And anything about me has been horrified, and I am in a state of, I'm in torment. I'm horrified every day. I walk around here and stayed horrified, and knowing that about myself, I look at you and I see that about you too. Most of the people I cross paths with, even though they're horrified. This is part of their mask. They're terrified. Walking around, smiling, giggling, so on. That's why it doesn't take much. All of a sudden they're angry. Well, because they're terrified every day. They live terrified every day. They sure do. It's somewhat of a calm atmosphere, only extremely terrified for a human being and a mammal. They're terrified every day. Every day. Absolutely, almost to the point of, not convulsions, but, expressing that emotionally. Or you call it, the word, it's stumbling the brain is about as a garbage when I use to share a term with you. This thing, otherwise I would have already said that word. When I went to use it just then, it went boom. I wouldn't remember the word. It begins with E. Dumb thing. I bet so many people go through this all the time to the point you don't even remember it anymore. And you're not remembering anything. You're alternative in every term. Well, what an idiot. The thing that gave me this needs beat. Big time. I mean, we're beating each other. Why don't we beat it? The thing. Why do humans beat on each other instead of the thing that screwed up? Still trying to remember that word. Won't give me the word. And when I remember the word, finally I say it, it's just a simple term. It means emotionally. I'm still trying to remember it. It won't. I ain't gonna pay you, did that. Fucking blasted mechanism. Well, good morning. I'm going to go. I'm glad to try to get awake. Is that a joke? Vowel and consonant terminology of the joke. Morning, I'll see if I can get going here a little better. I'll be back. I'll be back.